defend the research proposals in an interactive session. And it also says that in an inspiring academic environment, the students will receive critical and constructive feedback.
The reason why we want to do this research is about the requirement for the digital landform mapping is growing, but it still need the connection with the object-based classification. So to enclose this gap, you want to choose the site which city of the Terradon in south of the Morocco for the assessment of the gully erosion in the area which covered by the agriculture. And the fourth you want to achieve is to successful to delineation of the gullies from the optical satellite data, which is QuickBird image. And the other one is segmentation algorithm with developing for the gully mapping.
I think this is of course a very interesting topic because gully erosion is a very important process of erosion, especially in semi-arid countries. And gullies are erosion forms that for us are very easily identifiable on aerial images and high-resolution satellites. But there's still no method to do this automatically. I'm very deeply involved in this project, and this is something the organizers of this workshop did not know when they chose me as a senior reviewer. And this is why I would like to ask Oltmanns to ask the first questions, really.
First, I want to state that that the proposal is well elaborated, and I was really lucky and happy to review your proposal, because I'm also concerned with landforms and landform classification. You basically separate your methodology in two parts. The first part is the empirical part. That's all fine. So you did several field campaigns where you collected the aerial photographs with your UAV. And the second part is the object-based image analysis part. You use two different scales of images. On the one side you have QuickBird, on the other side those high-resolution aerial photographs. At which stage do you use what data set?
The approach is that we can easily, as the senior reviewer already mentioned, identify a single gully in a certain extent if we map it with aerial photographs. But this doesn't already put it in the context of the further environment. So to get an understanding of this chosen study area, which contains the different study sites where we gathered the aerial photographs from, needs an area-wide mapping. That's what the QuickBird satellite data is going to be used for. And the aerial images have a high potential of contain a high amount of information. So on the one hand, you can use it for monitoring purposes if you have different points in time and acquire data from the same spot. And you can, for instance, identify gully growth or gully like the erosion rates, for example. But in my distinct aim is to identify or to analyze this kind of landform, to get to know the properties, which I then can hopefully transfer onto the QuickBird scene, which is the larger spatial scale, and then get rule set developed to successfully classify.